Today, we are meeting to recall as an inspiration and as guidance the life and works and the contributions and the character and the personality of our founding president, Mr. Shahjehan S. Karim. His life and his contributions for the country and for the cause of education and for the betterment of the social sector are of legendary proportions. Personally, I am around 56, 57, and when I come to this institute, every time, every single instant when I walk through this walkway, this road down to the Student Activity Center, I look at my strength and energy, and it's fading at around 55, 56. I recall my more energetic times, and then I visualize Mr. Shahjehan S. Karim after his retirement and after a very fulfilling career in Pakistan's higher civil services, and at the top, and about which many of the speakers are more qualified to speak and would be speaking, and retiring as a chief secretary, the highest official position in Sindh, serving as secretary to Prime Minister, and at various higher positions, retiring at 60 and conceiving a project like this, where hundreds and thousands of people's occupation and employment is now attached, directly and indirectly. And starting a project like this at that age and continuing strong till the very last, understanding all the people who were involved in this project, knowing when and where to encourage them with a few words, with a few scribbles on the notings, and making them feel that yes, he's there to help them and to lift them and to challenge them to perform at their highest capacities. That is the person we will be trying to understand more of him. Gathered over here are some illustrious companions of him. You will be hearing from his brother, from his subordinates, from his colleagues, from his son, and from those colleagues who have helped build this institution and brought it to a position where it is the envy of so many people around, and an inspiration for all of us. Inspiration that yes, we can do it. If he can do it, and he has that energy at 60 to do it, it is never too late to conceive of an idea and start working on it. I often see people laying down starting preparing for the hereafter around 50. Okay, now we are folding up, that's done. But here is this person who gives us this energy, this enthusiasm, and this glorious path to be traversed, to make that difference in the lives of thousands and millions to come. Because institutions like these are not made for a few years. These institutions, we are in an infancy. At 22, 23 years of age, we are at our infancy age. Universities typically last for hundreds of years. We are simply learning to walk at this stage in the lives of these universities. And we can visualize from his dream of making this a multi-dimensional university. That's his vision, written on the first page of our catalog, which all of you must read to understand what he actually wanted us to be. The vision of making this institution among the leading institutions nationally and internationally, to contributing to the society, to the economy, through the development of students and associates who make the acquisition of knowledge their lifelong mission. So, my dear ladies and gentlemen, and my dear students, you are here to know more about what inspiration is, what leadership is, and what is meant by social leadership. Leadership is a word that has become too common. Everyone is using it in all sorts of positions. But here, in this example, you will be seeing what does it take to be a leader. Not only involving and taking along with himself the entire family and making them grow with his vision. And that's a very important point that you must note. We often see people dedicating their lives and achieving great, but their families suffer. So, from that point of view is the family. And then his associations. So I see over here one of the biggest strength of this institute is the association with his old-time contacts and colleagues. And this association is not for profit or not for some personal gains. It is a commitment to that vision and that inspiration. And they taking part in it wholeheartedly, and he encouraging their participation and making it a real team effort. And then, of course, you will find out more about the contributions to his with the faculty over here and the people who had worked.